Students. Today we discuss about financial accounting. Before we discuss about financial accounting, why this financial accounting is more helpful for the business organization means this financial accounting will be helpful to prepare the financial statements about that company. So automatically based on that statements, the company has to identify their financial position. So we discuss one by one, and first one is the introduction. Already we know that financial accounting is the business language. Financial accounting is a business language. That language will be helpful to communicate the information to various parties who have directly or indirectly linked with that business. The parties means like proprietor is nothing but owner, creditor, investors, government, tax authorities, and different organizations. That means different agencies will be also know about that company financial position. Okay, same like that. In this accounting is generally associated with business. Already we know that every business organization, irrespective of their size, like means even small size organizations also using this financial accounting. Medium size organization will be also used in this financial accounting, and large size organizations also used in this financial accounting. Okay, is the financial accounting is associated with the business. Not only business, it make use of accounting persons like individuals, like means housewife also using this financial accounting, and government and other individuals also use of a accounting. Okay, this is the thing. Then coming to the next one, definitions of financial accounting. Even we have different definitions is there, but mainly we can consider two definitions. First one is the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Okay, we can call AICPA, American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, has defined the financial accounting. Okay, it's a art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner in terms of money or money related transactions. That means the particular financial accounting has been record only monetary transactions. Even organization, we have two different type of transactions is there. Okay, money transaction, that means monetary transaction, and non-monetary transactions. Monetary transactions is nothing but directly cash involvement is there. Non-monetary transaction, there is no direct cash involvement, but in the preparation of financial statement, the financial accounting has been considered only money transactions. That means monetary transaction, they record all money transactions, and after recording they can classify according to their nature. They can classify the financial transactions. After classifying the financial transaction, they can summarize the information in a significant manner. Okay, that is the first definition. Then coming to the second one, the American Accounting Association, that means AAA will be also defined the process of identifying, measuring, and communicating economic information to the permit informed judgments and decisions by users of the information. They record the financial transactions. First of all, they identify the financial transactions, and after identifying, they measure the financial transactions. And after they record financial transaction, classify the financial transactions, and measure the financial transaction, and after that they can communicate this economic information. They try to communicate this information to the different parties. Based on this information only, the users has been take the decision. Okay, then next one is the users of accounting information. Users, Even different parties has been you identify the company financial status, like means different parties is there, internal parties and external parties also. Internal means within the organization the people will be also know about their company financial status. That means first of all the first person is the owner. Why means the owner has been invest their own money in that business. If the business has been done properly, automatically the owner will be also receives the continuous profits. Okay, that is the one thing. And the owner is only the person has been take the entire responsible for their business, so automatically the person has been know about the company status. Then next one is the employees. Employees also, employees are personally interested in the accounting information. Why means the employees, uh, if the company financial position is good, automatically the people will be also expect better salaries or better facilities also. Why means the company, take the simple example, the company has to receive the continuous profits. Continuous profits is there. First year they are receiving the profits, second year also receive the profits, and third year also receive the profits. Then automatically the employees will be also expect some monetary benefits from the companies. Okay, that is one. But the company continuous losses is there. That means first year loss is there, second year loss will be also there, third year also loss will be there. Then automatically the employees will drop, or they stop to stop to ask monetary benefits. Okay, that is the one thing. And not only from the owner, not only for the owners and management or employees, even managers will be also. Okay, managers also identify the economic accounting information. Okay, why means the particular manager will be also play a significant role. They play a significant role to decide the company profits. Why means the manager will be also take the major decisions. Manager will also identify how these decisions will be create the impact on to generate the profits. That is the one thing. Then coming to the external parties. External parties means outside the parties, outside of the organization. Okay. Then coming to the who are the outside parties means even first of creditors. Okay, creditors and financial institutions also. Even creditors means they provide the financial support. They provide the financial support. Financial institutions will be also provide the financial support to the companies. If the company has to, if the company has received the continuous profits, then automatically the creditors and banks and other financial institutions will be also ready to provide the financial support to their to that companies. Why means their financial position is good, so automatically they are also ready to provide the financial support. But the company financial status is not good, then automatically the creditors or financial institutions and banks will not ready to provide any financial support. Okay, so the creditors or financial institutions or banks has been take the decision whether they provide the financial support for that company or not, means based on the company status. Then next one is the investors also. Investors, that means investor will also take the decision whether they invest their money in that company or not. If the company financial position is good, then automatically more number of investors are ready to invest their money in that company. But the company position is not good, then automatically they try to stop to invest their money in that business. Okay, that is one thing. Then next one is the government and tax authorities also. That means government and tax authorities will be also interested in taxes from accounting information. It accesses the tax ability of the firm based on the net profits earned for a particular period. Okay, the tax payment is based on the company profits. If the company has to receive the more profits in that particular period of time, then automatically their tax ability will be also increase that. So automatically government will be also identify how much tax paying for that companies. So that is the reason. Okay, and then next one is the public also. No, public, generally public will be also know about that company. financial status. Financial status, whether the company has to receive the profits or receive the losses. So that is the one thing. Then next one is the branches of financial accounting. Branches. Majorly we have three different type of branches is available in financial accounting. Three different type of branches. Okay. Then coming to the first one, financial accounting. Already we discussed that what is the financial accounting and how this financial accounting will be helpful to the business organizations also. And second one is the cost accounting, and third one is the management accounting. Okay, we have three different type of branches is available in accounting: financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting also. Then coming to the first one, okay, financial accounting. The main purpose of this financial accounting is to identify the financial result. Financial result, to identify the company financial result. How, what basis they identify the financial result or financial status? Means through calculation of profit and loss accounts. Through profit and loss, every financial accounting year they calculate the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Okay, that means in this profit and loss account will be helpful to identify the company assets and liabilities also. That means they are also identify the equity position of that company. Equity position of that company at the end of the year. That means every financial accounting year, that means April 1st to March 31st. April 1st to March 31st, that is the financial accounting year. Every financial accounting, the company has to calculate their profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. This profit and loss account will be helpful to identify the company financial position, and also they identify the what is the assets, how much asset they are maintaining, what about the company liabilities also. They clearly identify based on the calculating of financial accounting. Okay, then coming to the next one, cost accounting. Cost accounting is nothing but the main purpose of this accounting. The main purpose of this accounting is to identify the cost of your product, cost of the product or cost of the project also. Even for example, if you try to produce one new product, they automatically identify how much cost we incur to produce that product, to produce that product. And then automatically that cost accounting will be also more to helpful for the organization to control the cost, to control the cost. That means each and every aspects, that means each and every aspect of cost we may clearly mention in this cost account. But you remember that in this cost accounting we mention only cost related aspects, only cost, how much cost we incur to produce the product or how much cost we spend to develop the project. So automatically you identify the cost. If you are spending more cost, then automatically the management has been take the decision how we control that cost, how we control the, if the company has to increase their cost, that means that where they are spending more money to produce the product, unnecessarily they are spending more cost, then automatically it should be impact on the company profit. So automatically the management will be also try to control the cost. Then next one is the management accounting. The management accounting, whenever, that means the purpose of management accounting is to assist the management, okay, assist the management in taking appropriate decisions, to take appropriate decisions. Okay, appropriate, that means how the management accounting has been take the decisions means by the gathering of some information. Who will be provide the information means for financial accounting and cost accounting will be also provide some valuable information. Based on that information only the management has been take the decision. So that is the management decision. Based on the decision only the manager has been implementing that. Okay, these are the three different type of branches available in every organizations: financial accounting, cost accounting, and management accounting also. And next one coming to the advantages of financial accounting, advantages or importance of financial accounting. Okay, then coming to the first one, provides for systematic record. provide systematic. Each and every financial transactions are recorded in the books. That means each and every day transactions will be recorded in the books. If any information is required, if you have any information required, then automatically you can go through verification of previous year books. Why means the each and every information is recorded in that books and store that books. You have any doubt or you want to take any decision, then you can verify the books and take the decision also. That means the financial transactions are clearly recorded in the books. Okay, if you want any information, then you can, the books is available in that organization. The books is available, so you can verify that books and go get some information also. That is the one thing. And next one is the second one, facilitates the preparation of financial statements. Financial statements, already I am telling that the financial accounting will be helpful to prepare the financial statement. What are the financial statement means? Profit and loss accounts, profit and loss account, and balance sheet also. Even with the help of information only, that means already we clearly mentioned some information, in accounting books. So you can gather information from that books and you can prepare the profit and loss account and balance sheet also. That is the one thing. Okay, even next one is the provides the required information. Provides the required information. That means some of the internal parties and external parties also required information about the company's financial position. That means the interested parties such as owners, that means owners, lenders, creditors, financial institutions, banks, that all the things. Okay. Then coming to the next one, comparative study. Comparative study. Comparative, we can compare 1 year financial statements to the another year company financial statements. That means organization with that list of parts. That means enable the managers to draw useful conclusion and make proper decision also. We have to compare the present year performance and past year performance also. Okay, based on that only the manager has to take the decisions. And tax matters also. Properly maintained bookkeeping records will be helpful in the settlement of all tax matters with the tax authority. Okay, already we are maintained some books, so automatically you can verify that book and you have any problem you can settle that. Okay, and next one is the identify the value of business. Value of business based on the calculation of profit and loss account and balance sheet will be identify the company financial soundness, and also we can clearly know about the value of the business. That means we have clearly picture is available, how much assets we are maintaining in that particular period, what about the company liabilities also. So we have to identify that. And next one coming to the very important, that is the accounting rules. Accounting rules, that means we have accounting rules or types of accounts also. Types of accounts, we have 3 different type of accounts is there: personal account, real account, and nominal account. Personal account, real account, and nominal account. Here coming to the first one, personal account. Okay, coming to the first one is the personal account. In this personal account, these are the accounts opened in the names of persons. In the names of persons. A person names, firm names, and company names with whom the firm deals. Whom the person deals. That means receiving benefits to a debit and the account is a given period. Okay, even the personal account is only considered or opened in the names of persons. In the names of persons, firm names, or any other company names. Here coming to the what is the rule of personal account. Here rule will be there, even debit the receiver and credit the giver. Receiver and giver. Okay, this is the rule. Okay, the receiver, that means the person receive benefit, who has to receive the benefits, that person is the debit. Okay, and coming to the who giver, that means who provide the benefits. giving the benefits, that is the credit. That is the one thing. Then coming to the real account. Okay, okay, real account. These are the accounts opened in the names of assets, in the names of assets such as land, building, plant and machineries. These are all the things. Then coming to the rule, debit what comes in, what comes in, and credit what goes out. Here what comes in, what the organization has to receive, that will be debited. What goes out means what the organization has to pay outside party, pay the outside, that is the credit. Then coming to the nominal account. Nominal account, these are the accounts opened in the names of expenses, losses, profits, incomes and gains also. Okay, you can if the company has to receive any losses, that should be showing debit side. If the company has to receive any income or receiving any getting any gains, then it will be credited, that should be credited. Okay, these are the three different type of accounts we are using to prepare the financial accounting. Then next one is the accounting cycle. Accounting cycle. In this accounting cycle, first one is the first step is the analysis of business transactions. Analysis or identifying the business transaction. Even each and every day different type of transactions will be done in the organization. You have to identify that transactions. Okay, after identifying the transaction, and you have to prepare the general entries. General entries. Okay, they are prepared the general entries. What is the general entry, how they have prepared the general entries means we discuss later. Okay, second step is that to prepare to make general entries. After that, that means the third step means based on the preparing of prepared of general entries, we are prepare the ledger accounts. Ledger account is nothing but individual accounts. Individual accounts. Then coming to the next one is the fourth step is the trial balance. Prepare the trial balance. That means they try to trial the balance of debit amount and credit amount also. Okay, even debit amounts will be also added in one by one, and credit items also. And after that, the both debit amount equal to the credit amounts, then only it will be done. Okay, if the debit amount is not equal to the credit amounts, that means the both items are not equal, then automatically you are doing some mistakes. You done some mistakes, so you can verify the previous books. That means general entries and ledger accounts, once you have to verify and identify the problem and rectify that problem, and again you have to prepare the trial balance. But must ensure the debit amount is equal to the credit amount, and credit amount equal to the debit amount. Make adjusting entries also. If the trial balance is not balanced, and make some adjustments. Okay, and after adjusting the entries, you have to adjust the trial balance. Once you got the error in trial balance, you can go for the fifth step and sixth one also. And seventh step is the prepare financial statements. Prepare financial statement. Financial statement is nothing but trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet also. Okay, prepare final accounts. That means trading account is there. In this trading account, we clearly mention opening stock, closing stock, purchases, sales. Those are items we consider for the preparation of trading account. And profit and loss account will be also there. In this profit and loss account, we clearly mention what about the company expenses and losses, incomes and gains. If the company has to receive spend some expenses, we mention in debit side. If the company has to receive any income or receiving any gains, we mention in credit side. Okay, and eighth step is the close account. That means balance sheet. Balance sheet. In this balance sheet, we clearly mention assets and liabilities. We clearly mention assets in one side and liabilities in another side. That closing account will be helpful to clearly know about the company assets and liabilities. A clear picture will provide in this balance sheet. Okay, you can clearly observe the assets about that company and liabilities also. Then you have to take the decisions. And last one, ninth step is the post closing trial balance. Okay, after preparing the financial statements, and you have to post, that means you have to prepare the statements and you have to communicate that financial statements to the interested parties. Okay, these are the accounting cycle. It's a continuous process. It's a continuous process, there is no end. Then after ninth step, then again the first step will be started for next year. Okay, this is accounting cycle will be applicable for one financial accounting. After completion of financial accounting, again the again financial transactions will be there. Again you have to identify the transaction, again you have to prepare the general entries and ledger, then again the process will be started. Okay, this is the accounting cycle. Then coming to the accounting principles. Accounting principles. In these accounting principles, we have even why the accounting principles has been follow the preparation of financial accounting means we have different type of business organizations is there. They are prepared their own financial statements. They are prepared their own financial statements, and each and every company has to follow the follows the different rules and regulation how the particular parties has been identify the exact company status. For example, A company is that they are following their own rules and regulation, and B company is that B has also followed their own rules and regulation, and C will be also there. They are framed their own rules and regulation. That how the customer has been identified which procedure is correct, which procedure has been followed the particular, so that to overcome that problem, the particular gap, that means generally accepted accounting principles, gap is there. GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles. That means all the business organization has been accept the same kind of principle. That means here three company, A company, B company, C company is there. The three companies has follow the same kind of rules and regulations. So that is the accounting principle. Okay, even the accounting principles has been divided in accounting concepts and accounting conventions. Accounting concepts is there and accounting convention. That means the gap principles are divided in two categories: accounting concepts and accounting conventions. Then coming to the accounting concepts. Accounting concepts, and first one is the business entity concept. Business entity concepts. Business entity concept or separate entity concept, both are the similar. Okay, here business entity concept means a business and its owner should be treated separately. Okay, just observe that a business and its owner, the business is different and the owner is different. In this particular preparation of financial statements, in this entity has been considered, the owner is different, the business is different, they are treated separately as per their financial transactions are concerned. Okay, even the amount invested by the owner is shown as a liability amount paid for the personal expenses. Okay, that is the one thing. Okay, next one is the money measurement concept. Money measurement concept. Second one under accounting concept, money measurement concept is there. In this money measurement concept, only business transactions are can be expressed in terms of money, in terms of money or recorded in accounting. Okay, even through records of other type of transactions may be kept separately. That means the money measurement concept has been considered only monetary transactions. That means only money transaction has been recorded, in non-monetary transaction will be treated separately. That is the money measure. Then next one is the going concern concept. Going concern concept. Business is a ongoing process. Business is a ongoing process, so there is no end for this business. So automatically in this type of accounting, a business is expected to continue for a very long period of time. Okay, long period of time, and this assume that the business will not be forced to stop functioning and liquidate its asset. Okay, that is the one thing. That means the ongoing concern content means the business the particular accounting a business is expected to continue for a fairly long time and carry out its commitments and obligations also. Okay, next one is the dual aspect concepts. Aspect concept is nothing but for every credit a corresponding debit is there. For every credit a corresponding debit is made. The recording of your transactions is complete only with these dual aspects. That means the debit is there, then automatically credit will be also there. And next one is the realization concept. Next one is the realization concept. According to this concept, profit is recognized only when it is earned. Only it is earned. An advance or free paid is not considered a profit until the goods and services has been delivered to the buyer. That means profit is recognized only when it is earned. Only it is earned. Advances or paid free paid is not should be considered. They should not be considered. Then next one is the cost concept. Cost concept. In this cost concept, the particular concept recorded on the basis of their original cost in the first year of the accounting. That means whenever the particular company has to spend some amount for the purchasing of fixed assets in that business, if in initial stage how much money we are spending for the purchasing of fixed assets, that money only you should be considered as a cost of that asset. That is the cost, and the value will be changes. They should not be considered. Then next one is the accounting period concept. Everyone know that accounting period is the 1 year, that is the April 1st to March 31st, that is the accounting period. Okay, that means each business choose a specific time period to complete a cycle of the accounting. That means mainly the organization has been go for the year wise, but some of the organization has been prepared their financial statement monthly, quarterly also. But monthly is a time taking process, so no companies has not interested to continue prepare their financial statement monthly or quarterly. Every organization will be ready to prepare the annual financial statements. Okay, matching concept is nothing but in this the revenue should be recorded in a given accounting period. That means they have to maintain their profit and loss accounts also. They maintain the revenues and profits. Then next one is the accounting period concept, and matching concept will be also there. Then next one is the accounting conventions. Accounting convention. What is the accounting conventions mean? It explains the circumstances or the tradition which guide the accountants. That means they can give some guidance how they prepare the accounting statement, how they prepare the financial statements also. Then in this accounting conventions, first one is the conservatives. Okay, conservative means taking the gloomy view of situation. That means it is a policy of caution or playing safe. Playing safe. With this, the business take into account all the possible losses which may be occur and ignore the possible gains in future. Okay, that means if you are revealing your financial statements, you have to show continuous profits. First year profits is a second year profit, third, fourth, fifth, continuous profit. You have to show continuous profit, then automatically it will be also drawback for that company. One means the customer will be also thinking that the financial statement is the wrong statements. Why means continuous profit is not possible. In some cases you are receiving the losses also. That's why you have to show the losses also. That is the conservative. Then next one is the consistency. Consistency is nothing but continuously observe and applied. That is, they should not change from 1 year to another year. That means accounting rules and practices and conventions should be continuously observed and applied. That means they should not change for that. That means they have to follow the same consistency. You have to follow the same consistency for every year also. For every year, whenever, for example, you are prepared the general entries, you are follow the you are following one rule and regulations, and next year also you have to follow the same kind of rules and regulations for the preparation of general entries. Whenever you have to prepare the profit and loss account also, you have to follow the same method. That is the consistency. You have to follow the same consistency for the preparing of financial statements. And next one is the materiality. Okay. Materiality, it means that material facts should be recorded in accounting. That means material depends upon the amount involved in the transaction. Materiality only in round figures. That means in this materiality concepts is nothing but they should consider only round figures. They can consider only round figures. For example, the particular product cost, the particular material cost is 900 and sorry 999 rupees 0.50. That means 50 paise is there, 50 paise, and means 50 paise is there, but they should consider only round figures. They should consider round figures. That is the materiality. That means simply the materiality concept has been recorded only round figures. Only round figure. That is the. And next one is the full disclosure. Full disclosure is nothing but all accounting statements should be honestly prepared. Honestly prepared. And to that end, full disclosure of all significant information should be made. Okay. Why means you have to prepare the financial statement honestly. Why means the information which is from material interest to the owners, creditors and investors should be disclosed in accounting statement. Why means you have to reveal the financial statements. You have to show these financial statements to the different parties. That means government will be also observe these financial statements, and remaining all the people will be also observe this financial. You did any mistakes, or you try to hide some information, automatically it is the drawback for your companies. So you have to give the proper information about the company financial status. That is the accounting con- con- conventions. Okay. Then next one is the accounting concepts and accounting conventions will be also clear. Then coming to the next one, bookkeeping. Okay, bookkeeping is a combination of two words, that is a book and keeping. Second one is the cook, which means maintaining the books of accounts in a proper and a systematic way. It has been recorded all business transactions. That transaction will be which are recorded related to the money or money related aspects. Money or money related aspects. That means they should record it only money or money related transactions, only that. Okay, that is the one thing. Then coming to the advantages, information about each and every account. In this particular bookkeeping, preparation of bookkeeping, they have to clearly mention each and every information about that company. Okay, then next one is the arithmetical accuracy. That means there is no chance to do some frauds. Why means we have clearly debit amount is also available and credit amount is also available. You have to, any doubt, you have to verify that books. So automatically there is some accuracy will be there. Then next one is to know about the financial position. Based on this preparation of based on the maintaining of proper books, you have to clearly know about that company financial status. Financial, whether they are receiving the whether the company financial position is good or the company financial position is not good. You have to clearly observe based on this information, and to know the profits and losses of the business correctly. Why means we have clearly information is available. Why means in this profit and loss account we are prepared the profit and loss account. In this profit and loss account we mention the expenses and losses in one side and incomes and gains also another side. Then after that you have to calculate the expenses and losses and incomes and gains, and you have to identify the net profit, whether the company has to receive the net profit or net loss. Okay, so based on this information only the particular person has been identified whether the company has been receive the profits or receive the losses also. And next one is the helps to know the receivables and payables. Receivables, in this information only you have to identify what about the company receivables, how much receivables is there, and what about the payables is there. They also identify the receivables and payables, and based on this only the particular management has to take the Datation. If the company more receivables is there, then automatically they also follow the same method for next year also. But more payables is there means the management has been identified why more payables is there to compare with the receivables. Okay, that is all. And next one is the to maintain legal records. To maintain legal records, you have proper books is there. That books will be also you have to use that books as a legal evidence for the payment of tax or any issues will be rise from the government side. You have to show this record and to keep control over the liabilities. If the company has to receive the more assets, there is no problem at all. But the company has to receive the more as liabilities, then automatically that is a drawback for that company. So you have to avoid the liabilities. And these are the difference of bookkeeping and accounting. Okay, the main scope bookkeeping is the limited scope and it is the accounting is a wider scope and interlinked. The bookkeeping has been interlinked with the first step in the accounting process. Accounting start where the bookkeeping ends. The bookkeeping is the starting step, and where the bookkeeping end, then accounting will be started there. And coming to the main function, recording and classifying the financial transactions is the main function. And here results of the recorded transactions. Okay, interpreting the results of the recording transactions. And decision making, the information in bookkeeping is not sufficient for taking decision. Okay, coming to the accounting, accurate decisions can be taken with the help of accounting information. Okay, in this bookkeeping is not enough to take the decision, but accounting will be helpful to take the proper decisions also. Here bookkeeping we are using a general and ledger also. These are the tools. Then coming to the accounting, profit and loss account and balance sheet is the losses. Okay, then coming to the next one, end result, trial balance and ending balance of the accountants. Financial statements like profit and loss account, balance sheet and cash flows is the end result. Categories, single entry and double entry bookkeeping system is there. Here accounting, financial accounting, management accounting and cost account, these are the branches, we can call as a branches. And expertise, some basic knowledge is sufficient for doing bookkeeping. Okay, even only limited even normal people will be also prepare the bookkeeping, but here only a highly knowledgeable person, highly experienced person has been using to prepare the financial statements or in accounting. And information, incomplete information, that means the bookkeeping is not provide sufficient information for that companies. And coming to the accounting, it's a they are providing complete and accurate information. Complete and accurate information is there. Okay, these are total accounting, financial accounting. Okay.